Hey, hey, hey. All right, so um, in this video, I'm gonna give a rundown of a student housing project that we're working on. This video is actually intended for our lending partners. However, I wanted to share this on the YouTube channel because I know that some of our followers, some of our students, are very interested in student housing, and you guys may not know, how to go about creating a performa or a narrative, I guess, for your investment property. So hopefully, some of you guys get some find this to be needed or useful. But the point of this video is definitely for our lending partners. So I'm going to go over a few things. I'm going to go over the deal that we're working on. I'm going to go over the location of the deal, why we picked this deal. And then I'm going to give you guys a look at the 3D rendering, the floor plan updates that we plan on doing on this property. For anybody who hasn't seen this property already, you could definitely go back through some of our other videos. We have tons of videos talking about this particular property, but this is going to be a new update. So I haven't done an update like this one in some time. So, but again, remember this is definitely overall for our lending partners, and so that's the details that I'm going to be specifically attempting to share in this video. So let's jump right into it. I'm gonna screen share and show you guys what I am working on. So here we go. All right. So this property is, as you see, I got the address up here stated. Floor plan that I just finished doing for this property, and we are turning this property into a housing project. So currently, this is a duplex, and with as it sits right now is a regular duplex. You have a living room when you come in through the door. The kitchen is back here. There's a bedroom here. There's a bedroom over here in this corner, and then there's a bathroom like in this middle section. What we're gonna do with this property, our plan is to turn this into 100% student housing, with the exception of the occasional veteran or service member, because we are in a military town. So we do think that this property will also be very appealing to service members. So before I get into the floor plan, I'm gonna go over here and show you guys why we picked this location. So for one, uh, and on this map, this is a map of Austin P University, and our property. So this entire section here. This is all Austin P University. Our property is located right here in between this G and this H, right here on this street. So the great thing about this property is that it is in a great location to the university. A student literally can wake up, a couple of minutes before they got a class and go down this street and they're on campus. It also gives them access to all of the utility the amenities that are already on campus. There's food places here in the Dunn Center. There's Chick-fil-A on campus. If you're an athlete, you can be close to the stadium, for practices and stuff. The recreational center here, so it has a lot of benefits with the fact that you're so close to the university. Literally, you come out, go to the street, turn, and you walk right onto the university grounds. And not to mention that this building here, this health and safety building here, this is a new building that they're currently working on. This is one of their newest um, buildings for for their degree program. So you can see this building from our front door. So you come outside of this property and you look across this street and look past the house that's here, and you can see this building here. So and we showed that in some previous videos. So definitely you can go check out the previous videos. But the thing that we love about this property is proximity to the university. Now, currently, any other student housing that is available, they're all across College Street, which College Street is one of the is a main street for that area. There's a decent amount of traffic going across this area. But if you come down University, there's a couple of student housing facilities here, which I have pulled up right here. And the cool thing for us with this property is that the student housing in this area is already sold out for properties that are going to be comparable to the property that we're making. So again, if I show you our property, you see that we have a 2 bedroom on it. So this is side A and this is side B in red, right? And we have 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a shared kitchen. Both living spaces will have their own living room. So if you go over here to the university landing, which is one of the big developments over there, like aside from them having the amenities like the pool and all that stuff, um, the thing that draws the students to this location is the fact that they have these studio apartments. They have these deluxe studio apartments for $1,000. They have these 1 bedroom apartments, these premium studio apartments, the premium 1 by 1, and you see that all of these are sold out. The 2 by 2 sold out. Premium 2 by 2 sold out. The 3 by 3 sold out. All of these units are already sold out. So the thing that got our attention with this property and with talking to the property manager, we talked to the property manager that actually manages these locations. And the thing that got our attention is the fact that even in some of these apartments, you're still sharing a lot of your common area with the other person. One of the biggest things that we heard from students is that they like having their own space. So we went with a floor plan update that would allow us to have separate spaces for each student. So let's jump into the floor plan real quick and I'll show you what I mean. Now this is the 2D rendering. This is the front door. This is a back door for side A. This is a front door and this is a back door for side B. What we did is we gave each student their own living room. So you walk in through into your house. This is your living room. You can go this way. This is your bathroom, your closet. I mean your bedroom, your closet, your bathroom. And this is a pretty much a self-contained living situation for a student, right? And then they have a shared kitchen. This is the only thing in our unit that is going to be shared is the kitchen, and then the same thing on this other side. So what this does for us from an investment standpoint is it puts us competitive with these uh, with these premium studios. Now, let me see. I don't even think I can see the floor plan apparently because they're already sold out. Yeah, I can't even see the floor plan for these because they're already sold out. But if you look at this one, it's pretty much similar, just doesn't have um, a shared bedroom. But you see, here you got a lot of shared space. You got to share your living room. You got to share. They did give in this one you have your separate bathroom because this is a 2 by 2, so you get your own bathroom. But for a premium 2 by 2, you're still spending 845 for but what we are looking at is the premium 1 by 1 because we're essentially giving you a self-contained living space. So we're going to be more comparable to this one. And same thing if you go over here to main 608, we go down through theirs, and they have some coming available soon. But same thing. Most of their floor plans are highly shared units, and um, you don't get the same level of privacy that we're providing with our units, and that is going to be one of the biggest things that we're going to be using as our selling point with our properties. Same thing here. 1 bed, 1 bath, 500 to 600 square foot. You're getting between $1,000 and $1,100 in rent. 2 bed 1 bath, 800 to 1,100 square foot, you're paying 14 to 14.95 in the Gracie. And these are all student housing. These are all considered student housing projects close to Austin P. So with ours though, let's go to the 3D mock-up of it. So same again, you come in through here, front door, and the cool thing about our floor plan is that, you know, for a student who the students only will have to share their kitchen area. This is the only area that's going to be shared. You see, we put the door so that they open to the inside. And this is a rendering that I made myself here on Magic Plan. You can see the Magic Plan logo here. And I love Magic Plan because it allows me to do this, and it allows me to do estimate. So I've been working on my estimate list, but I'm not going to go into that in this video. This video is just to give you a walkthrough of this project and give you an idea of what the floor plan looked like. So, you know, this is giving each student their own living space. This is your master bedroom, if you will, your living room area, and then a shared kitchen. But this is a full kitchen. You know, I want to zoom in on this real quick and show that. These are full kitchens, okay? We got the stove over here, the microwave unit, full refrigerator, um, hot water heater behind the door. We got washer dryer right here, dishwasher, sink. All of the necessities that you need in your apartment is going to be right here in this floor plan. And even in the bathroom, we gave each one of them a full their own bathroom area so that you don't have to share that. So, you know, this is not a level area of discontentment that we have to worry about with our student renters. Full toilet, full sink, stand up shower with a light out inside of it, and then of course, you know, like I said, you got your closet here. So the benefit again is that the students will have their own separate living space. Um, as you can see, we go in here. I can show you some more specifics. So we got ceiling fans. You know, we're gonna go with a small ceiling fan, the bladeless ceiling fan, so that you're gonna have airflow in each room. So each one of these little signs here, that's the ceiling fan that we're putting inside. Um, Comes from Lowe's or Amazon, and this is really something that we're excited about. Um, and like I said, mainly because of the proximity of this property to the Austin P University campus. Again, we're located right here. You can literally walk down the street and get on campus in a matter of minutes, and you're gonna have your own living space. So the benefit of this is that we have a separate entrance. So this is the entrance for this side. This will be the entrance for that side, and then same thing here. This is the entrance for this side for this living space. This is the entrance over here for this living space. So we're given four separate entrances into the living spaces, but with a shared kitchen. So we still have a duplex. This is still one unit. This is unit A. This is still unit B. But it gives you a more of a quad feel, because you're able to enter your living space separately, and you don't have to have a certain level of interaction with your quote unquote roommate. And you know, if your roommate has company over, you don't have to worry about them interrupting you. If you're a person who likes to study, you don't have to worry about them interrupting you. And then because of the separation, it really gives them a lot more space to not have to really engage with each other. And I know that you know, for some people that may not be a positive thing, but for for the students that we've talked to, this is something that would be a great benefit for them, because um, that's what a lot of people are looking for. They're looking for that privacy. So that's the gist of this project. That's the update on this project. You know, if you've seen what it looks like currently, like I said, you come in. There's a living room here. There's a bedroom here. So this is a bedroom in the current one. There's like a little hallway here, and then this is kitchen space over here. This is a bedroom over here. This is all closet and living room bedroom here. There's only one bathroom in the property now. We're going to add in a second bathroom, and if you look at this, you'll see that we did what we made sure to do was to put the kitchen, the bathrooms, and the other kitchen all in line. So what that gives us the ability of doing is bringing all of our plumbing right down the middle, and not having to have, plumbing over here and plumbing over there. Currently, all the plumbing is back here, but it's along this wall. So really, we're not really moving a whole lot. We're just utilizing the area that is already being used and maximizing the space by giving them all their own little living room area. This is just a couch that I put in here for reference. It provides, again, it provides you with a space that still feels very roomy, still gives you a separation between your bedroom and your living room, give you an area to go study if you don't want to study in your bedroom. But as you can see in these bedrooms, this is still a lot of space in these bedrooms for any added furnishing that a person may want. You can put a TV on a wall, whatever it is that you want to do in your bedroom. You have the capability of doing it because there's still a lot of space in here with this, and this is a queen size bed that we have in here for reference. And we went with pocket doors here on the bathroom doors to give more space as well, so we don't have to worry about a door having to swing in and out. We're either going to do a pocket door or barnyard style door that will slide, and that gives, again, opens up this for more space. This is accordion door, so it'll just kind of, trifold. It'll just fold out of the way, close back up, and again adds more space into the room because we don't have to account for the swing of the door like we do with the kitchen. As you can see right here, the kitchen, we had these all open into the kitchen for security purposes. On these doors, we're gonna put keypads on the kitchen door so that this person over here has no reason to go into this person's room unless they gave them the keypad code for their room. So by having the doors open into the kitchen, we just added another level of security for our students because they don't have to worry about someone being able to easily kick their door in to gain access to their room from their roommate's room. And so yeah, this really, and we could go with a pocket door here, but for security purposes, we really want something that's going to be sturdy. We'll do a firewall in between the two units. We may even do our plan is to do a firewall around the kitchen area so that we can eliminate the risk of having to, so we can mitigate some of the risks of like fire damage or having a fire spread, and the safety of the students. Still, it gives you more time to get out. Each bedroom has a window in it so that we can still have the ingress egress within the bedroom, within the sleeping quarters. But then we also made sure to add a bedroom, I mean, a window in the living room space as well. There's and then one here in the kitchen. Same thing for the ingress egress. Plus, we wanted to be able to allow for airflow and all that other stuff. The electrical outlet, the electrical fuse box is going to be in the kitchen area, so that way it's in the shared common area for the students in the case that they had to reset a circuit breaker for some reason, which we're going to prefer that they call maintenance. But if your circuit breaker in your bathroom blew because you had too many appliances plugged into it, we want you to still have the ability to go and reset that. So we did put that inside of the kitchen. Hot water heater is going to go inside of the kitchen, and again, that gives us the ability of having all of our plumbing right here in the middle. Everything for the plumbing is able to just run right down this middle, and we don't have to worry about the cost of having to run pipe from one side of the unit to the other. The electrical outlet, the electrical fuse boxes will get relocated, but this property is getting a full electrical upgrade anyway. So that won't be a huge problem. Currently, the service drop is over here on this corner. So, the drop may still come in here, but the circuit breaker panel for this one is going to be here, and the circuit breaker panel for this one is going to be here, and our electrician would take care of that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this project. What do you think about the feasibility of it? What do you think about the comparison of this property to the properties that are already currently available for the university? Like I said, if you go over here and look, these studios, they're sold out. Duplex studios sold out. One bedroom sold out. Premium studios sold out. Um, and this is for the upcoming school year. This is the school year that start. This one right here, 500 square foot, sold out, and we're able to go back and give our students the extra, the luxury of having separate living situations, separate living spaces for each one of them, which we think will add a lot of great value. We are planning to use the same leasing company that already manages these properties. So essentially, any overflow that they already have of students who are looking to get into one of these sold out units, we're going to capitalize on that and try to get them into our unit. So that gives us that as a plus. And um, again, when you look at the location, University Landing is down here from the university. We're literally right here. Like we're right here from the university. You walk out of your front door down this street and you are on campus. You can be down here and at the mass communication building, in a matter of less than 5 minutes, depending on how fast you walk. And if you're a runner, you can run there. If you want to stay by the bell, Zach Morrissey, you can run down here and be in class in under 5 minutes. So we really think that that's going to be a great value add. Now, our secondary plan for this property, because you can see University Landing, they have 11-month lease. So this gives you almost the entire the entire year of leased up option with a 11-month lease. We're going to look to do 12-month lease and incentivize the students to just get that 12-month lease, maybe even do a 24-month lease if you know that you're going to be here for the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Don't have to go through this process of having your living situation get sold out. And if you're taking summer classes, you have a place to live throughout the entire school year. But second to that, um, we still have the ability of turning these into midterm or short-term rentals if we needed to, in the case that we only got a student that was there for 8 months and they canceled the lease on us. We can get some short-term midterm rental out of this. We can also go and market this to soldiers. Anybody that's familiar with soldiers that don't want to live on post, they would happily come and rent a unit like this out and live in it. And you could do this with students. We could do this with single military members that just don't want to live in the barracks, or even a newlywed couple that don't need a lot of space. They're E1 through E3, or even an E5 who just need their own space. This is a lot better than the hotel that doesn't have a kitchen, or maybe has like that little small kitchenette. You're going to get a full living situation by going through us. The comps on the in the mark in this area are going up. Again, the university has slowly started to transition out. When I first got here, the university stopped at 8th Street. So as you can see, the university has already started purchasing properties on this side of 8th Street. It's only a matter of time before they're over here in the area that we're in. They've also been purchasing properties on the other side of College. You can see down here, this is the new arena that they built for the hockey arena. So you can see the university is starting to spread out. So we think that we are definitely in a prime location because at some point, and these are apartment complexes or back here, and some residential stuff back over here too. But at some point, the university is going to spread our way. They're already coming our way. And I mean, they bought this. This is a parking lot. They bought some houses and turned them into a parking lot here at 9 and 47. And so yeah, we're pretty excited about this area in this location because um, it's prime location. The university is not going nowhere. Austin P has great retention when it comes down to their students. They have a great graduation rate, and we're excited to be able to bring some additional housing availability to the not just to the area, but to the immediate local area, because we're literally we're pretty much on campus. campus. There's almost very little separation between us and campus, and soon there probably won't be. So and over here off the screen you can't see back, but back over on this other side, they're building some additional stuff. There's like a new baseball field and some mixed use stuff that's going in. So we're really excited about this project because we know that the value of it is going to go up over the next 5 years as well. Our plan for this property, we've already raised part of the capital to do this project. The rest of the capital, like I said, I'm making this video for our investors, and I'm going to be sharing this with them as soon as I get off this live video. And um, our plan is to utilize a combination of private and private money and hard money, or private money and our money, to get this deal done. And then we're gonna DSCR it once we get it leased up. We're gonna do what they call a debt service collateral loan. We're gonna do a DSCR, pull the money out of the property to pay off our lenders, and then we're gonna hold on to it long term for the cash flow. This is definitely a long term play. This is not a wholesale deal for us. This is not a fix and flip deal. Although the fix and flip market in this general area here is starting to pick up significantly. There's some new builds right down the street from us. There's a student housing development right here on this corner. There's like, I think, 8 or 12 units in this area here. And the other great thing about our property is that we also have the ability to increase density down the road. Right now, we're not going to increase the density, but we do have that option down the road to put a third unit on our footprint. It's already approved. I already talked to zoning about that, so we're very excited about that as well. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, maybe you're looking at a property and you don't know how you can structure a deal for yourself, we definitely would love to talk to you. We love to connect you with the lenders that we're already talking to. We love to connect you with our other investors, our other partners, and see if we can help you with your deals. But we would love to have your feedback on this deal. If anybody has a student who is currently in college and you know they're utilizing student housing, like, let me know, like, do you think that this is a floor plan that your student would like would they be interested in something where they had their own separate entryway into their little apartment, essentially, with just a shared kitchen, and they have their own living space so that they don't have to worry about their roommate messing with their stuff. There's still enough room in this, and I want you to see there's still enough room in here to put a mini fridge here. You can put a mini fridge inside of your room. You can hang a TV over here. You can bring in a chair. You can put a chair over here if you want to have additional seating space. You can put a TV on this wall. There's a lot of flexibility still within each side of this room that really gives a student ability to turn these units into their own. And then by giving them a full kitchen, we really wanted to do that because we have a 18-year-old who's in college currently, and we always talk to her about, make sure you're eating good and having healthy habits. So we want to make sure that we're providing a space where the students are still able to have healthy habits. They're able to cook, but also, because of our proximity, again, being right here, they can go on campus and eat. If they're a student who's receiving meal vouchers for on campus, they can go down here to the fitness center and use the fitness center and make sure that they're staying in shape. There's pools on campus. There's trails on campus. There's a trail literally right here. So if you're a runner, you can go over here and use the trail. And then this is, if you go right on down through here, where is it? If you go straight down through here past the stadium, you end up at Riverside, which is a big area of where people go if that wants to go to the walking trail or all these different things. So it's really in a really prime location. There's a lot of eating establishments right here in the down. This is really the downtown area. If you come down this way, towards Commerce, You have the Commons. You have a lot of eateries down here. There's a lot of eateries down here. There's a like a three-story food establishment here. You got the college bookstore across the street. There's just a lot of great things about this property in this location. So yeah, we love to hear your feedback. And peace out. All right.